Well, you missed it. In the old video for learning Module 15, I had a pirate hat on. I was speaking in a pirate voice, telling really bad pirate jokes. I made a whole bunch of videos all in one afternoon a while back, and got a little slap happy, I guess. So I will give you one pirate joke. What's a musician's favorite, or sorry, a pirate's favorite musician? A pirate's favorite musician is Yar Kelly. Yeah, it's terrible. It was that awful. So anyway, here's Module 15. This is the last module before the final exam. And I hope you've enjoyed the class. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to do the student survey at the very end of this module so you can give me some feedback and let me know what's going on. Module 15 talks about two big ideas. Country music, right? Country music has, we're going to kind of come up to date through the 1980s into the 1990s and into the last 15 years or so on country music, which has seen huge shifts. In the 80s, country music was looked down upon. It was not part of the mainstream, and that's changed a great deal as country music has inched ever closer to the pop mainstream. And a lot of that is because of the success of hip hop music over the last 30 years, because people who like hip hop music people who like country music, who don't tend to like hip hop, people who don't tend to like hip hop tend to gravitate toward country music, and you can guess what those reasons might be for. But we're now in a place, and if you heard Taylor Swift's album last year, we're in a place where country music is basically sounding like pop music in a lot of ways. Will that last? Of course not. It never does. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Country music has always swung back and forth between being very close to mainstream pop music and being something totally different. We're just in a very close phase right now. The other one we need to talk about is EDM, electronic dance music, which has been the success story of the last really 15, 20 years or so. From a relatively obscure style, people making techno music in the 90s. This is something that comes out of the club scene and has been hugely important today. It's sort of the descendant of disco. Actually, in the video that this is replacing, I said that EDM is probably the sound for the next, for the foreseeable future. I don't know that I agree with that, but it is a huge aspect of popular music today now, and so we're looking at that. There is no quiz for Chapter 15. Your book is very vague and general and talks in big picture motions in Chapter 15, so there's no good vocabulary to quiz you on. The questions are all very vague, so I'm giving you a break so you can prepare for your final exam. Remember that we have a performance report coming up due. If you haven't been to a concert yet this term, you need to go and you need to get there and write that up for me. It's due. It's coming up due. I almost said the date, and the reason is I'm making this video again is because I wanted to take out references to the date that doesn't apply to you all. And then the last thing will be the final exam. So that's coming up. Be ready for that as well, and make sure that you're prepared for that. And if you want to know more about that, there's information about that. We've talked about that in the past. As always, be in touch if you have any questions. If there's anything I can help you with, shoot me an email. Use the discussion boards, especially the Ask a Question discussion board. If you're asking a question, somebody else probably is too. So again, great. It's been great having you in class. I look forward to seeing the rest of your work, and hope to talk to you soon. Drop by, and if you're ever on campus, definitely come find my office and say, hey, I'm the one who took your online class, and I'd love to put a face with a name and with some high quality work that I've been seeing. Have a great one. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.